Step 2 is building forecast. The next task in building a DCF model is to project all the items that are included in free cash flow calculation for future years. We start with forecast of EBIT, depreciation, plant, property and equipment, and working capital. Over the short run, which is typically first 5 years, we forecast each financial line item that impacts any of these items such as sales, COGS, gross margin, selling expenses, accounts receivable, accounts payable, capital expenditure, depreciation, inventory, and so on. To calculate the value of cash flows beyond 5 years, we use continuing value formula to arrive at terminal value, which is described next. Beyond a point, say after 5 years, forecasting the individual key drivers on a year-by-year basis becomes impractical. Instead, we use a perpetuity-based continuing value such that value of operations is equal to present value of free cash flow during explicit forecast period plus present value of continuing value. The formula for continuing value is very straightforward, and let's see how it is arrived at. Imagine you have n years as explicit forecast period for which you have forecasted individual line items, and you wish to know the continuing value of operations after that period without having to forecast individual items, since it is not really practical to forecast items beyond a point. Now let's say that your free cash flow in year n as forecasted is denoted by FCFN. Now say you forecast that this free cash flow would continue to grow at a fixed rate, say G% every year after nth year. So your FCF for year n plus 1 would be FCFN multiplied by 1 plus G. For year 2, that is n plus 2, would be FCFN 1 plus G raised to 2, and so on. And this would continue for perpetuity, that is forever. Now say your cost of capital is denoted by R. So if you were to calculate present value of all these future cash flows to year n, that is continuing value, it would be continuing value as of year n, that is FCFN multiplied by 1 plus G divided by 1 plus R, that is year 1. Year 2 would be FCFN multiplied by 1 plus G raised to 2 divided by 1 plus R raised to 2, and so on. Now since G is usually less than R, the value of 1 plus G divided by 1 plus R would be less than 1, and this becomes a decreasing infinite geometric progression with the first term as FCFN multiplied by 1 plus G divided by 1 plus R, and common ratio or decay rate as 1 plus G divided by 1 plus R. And from high school math, we can recall that the sum of such infinite GP or geometric progression is A divided by 1 minus C, where A and C stand for first term and common ratio respectively, and on substituting the value of A and C in the formula, we get continuing value as of year n as FCFN multiplied by 1 plus G divided by 1 plus R, this whole divided by 1 minus 1 plus G divided by 1 plus R. On solving this, we get FCFN multiplied by 1 plus G divided by R minus G. Please note that this continuing value is present value of free cash flows at year n. To calculate this continuing value's present value as of today, we need to further discount it by n years. That is, continuing value as of today equals continuing value as of year n divided by 1 plus R raised to n. That is FCFN multiplied by 1 plus G divided by r minus g multiplied by 1 plus r raised to n. Simple, wasn't it?